Fuerza Regida is gonna drop an album this month, October
20th.
20th.
Are you sure?
Yes. And Junior H, October. Junior H fan?
5.
October 5, you sure?
Yes. Yes.
And
October
then
5.
I actually talked to Ivan not that long ago.
What are you talking
You personally talked to him.
Yeah, I just texted him. I was
Oh,
like, hey. I know, like a little flex.
Crazy.
No, I just texted him. I was like, hey, I want to go see you. Like, not like that. Like,
What
not like that. Like,
You wanna go
it was like,
see
hey,
him?
I want to go. Like,
What else
see
did
you
you see
perform?
him?
You know? Wait, who do you guys think is the best dressed artist?
Damn, best dressed artist. It's really dope that Fuerza Regida was able to do a collaboration with Shakira, and
Obviously, great for the culture. But do you guys think that song ruined Fuerza's streak of hit for hit? Angel has a prediction.
I don't have prediction. I
No, you have a
know
prediction.
so.
You know so? Okay, so Angel thinks that Junior and Nata have.
Valiendo Verga.
Where the main
with
host
Agushto Papa.
is
Diego Verga. Diego el Verga Larga. I mean,
oh,
Whoa, what the hell, Jesus? Well, thank you. I guess he fucking saw me here in the shower or something. Hey,
I
I know
forgot-
the truth. He let the truth out.
I forgot that we were recording shit.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another
Welcome
Agushto
back,
Papa
fellas.
Podcast, the number one música mexicana podcast.
The
We
real,
didn't just jump
one
on the
and only.
wave. We didn't just say, hey, PESO PLUMA's hitting. Let's start talking about him or anything. No, we were here since the beginning. We're here. We're here at Spotify. Unfortunately, Gecko's not here, so
pónganse el saco.
we 300 pounds down. It's okay though. So this is for you, my boy Gecko.
Gecko, I know you had to go to work. Saludos, Gecko.
Saludos to my boy Keiko.
Everybody
And-
want to work now.
Also, one more thing too. Today we were supposed to have a guest, so this is gonna be an episode where we just talk about like random stuff. No plan, but this might be the sauce. This might be like
Yeah,
Agushto before.
yeah.
Because
But I'm
back
gonna
then
let
we
you guys
wouldn't plan
know.
shit.
I booked Lalo Gambrazy, and he gave me a reason. Legal reasons why he wasn't able to make it today. He said, "Hey, can we do it next week?" It's up in the air now. But yeah, we showed up here. We had all the questions and everything, but this might be the sauce. Just showing up, sitting down, y a ver qué sale, ¿no?
Also,
that's
little
the
update with
vibes.
the demonetization. We are still demonetized. I don't think it's gonna get fixed. So if you're the person who targeted us, I'm very close to finding you. I just need the proof, and then you're gonna get sued.
Crazy.
Can we go to
Pero aquí
jail?
andamos echándole ganas. Thank you
Yeah.
guys for tuning into another episode. Like Diego said, we're not monetized, but we do it because we love it. We
Yeah,
love
we
you guys.
really do love it, for real, 100%.
Like I could talk about música mexicana all fucking day.
Yeah. And then also, see, Gecko's not here because he went to work. Why? Because we're finding ways to keep pursuing our passion. So hopefully you guys, support. Just
So if you guys
like, comment,
are
subscribe.
wondering why are you dancing on TikTok now, I need to get paid.
He's dancing for 1 minute on TikTok to get paid. Yeah, I saw
the
Lalo
sauce.
said he made like 80K in a month on TikTok.
Bro, if we weren't demonetized, do you guys know where we would be right now? It's October 2.
I feel like it was unfortunate that we got demonetized literally a month going in from moving out of our houses, and I feel like
Anyway, we would have been in Hawaii.
I feel like
No, in Miami. The land
Oh.
billboard.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
we going
were-
on right now. We would have
yeah.
been landing right now. I was checking the flights. We would have been landing at 2 p.m. We would have been going to the hotel. Maybe go to a quick bar. No, I'm just kidding.
Quick bar.
maybe that's the problem, that we just drink too much.
No, the problem is that we got demonetized, fellas, and that's that. But we're working. We're getting past it little by little. It wasn't just like, oh, snap fingers. Like, we're gonna keep going. It takes a toll on everything, and especially, we really have to be happy for the podcast. We don't script anything. We're just here, and then I think that energy was being reciprocated back, and I think that's what you guys saw. You guys looked. We made a podcast, and everybody was a little bit sad.
I was a little sad when I saw Forza's story this morning. He's at the Lion Billboards. I think he was in the Live Nation panel. We would have been there. Forza would have been there. Peso would have been there.
Nata too.
They probably would have ran into each other. Who would have been there with the camera? Us.
We would have covered that story if they would have got down. Maybe the securities would have got down.
That'd be cool. A little scuffle.
Imagine.
A little like
it would be like a Tupac and Biggie moment.
Who would be Tupac? Who would be Biggie?
I actually don't know because they're both like top dogs in the music industry. But
Instigator.
Instigator,
I know what
huh?
hey, you dodged it good, though. You dodged it good.
I give the right answer, you know?
All right,
most
and then
definitely.
Jimmy's going. And then
Yeah,
Nubra's
everybody's
going.
Fucking.
Who's
like-
Biggie? Who's Tupac right there? Nah, I'm just kidding.
yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, we're talking about that, but then also, so off topic here, but I watched we fixed up the interview for Codiciado. We put that together, and I was really proud of that, how that came up.
The
Shout out to
Codiciado?
Danny. What is that?
Make sure to go on Spotify and listen to Para Andar Agushto, the best playlist on Spotify.
No free promo. Just kidding.
The best playlist on Spotify. Send us your music to the email right here.
Yeah.
I know Jason and Gecko don't check their email, so I'm probably going to change their email and put something else. Right? Do you check your email?
I do check my email.
When was the last time you
I sent
checked?
you an email yesterday, a test email. What did it say? No, it was 2 days ago. No, 3 days ago.
It was for Google Docs.
No.
You said a test email?
A test email just to see he reads his email.
I do.
What did you tell him? Oh, you don't need.
No, but
why
actually,
you don't even know what that
I just sent him an email and I said, tell me you read this email so I know you check your emails.
No, but I've been checking my emails.
Oh, but that was
more
on
often.
Saturday. That's not a business
No,
day.
it was a Thursday, my bad.
Oh, I tried to say.
3 days ago. What day is it today? Friday? Oh, 4 days ago, my bad.
So it's not Friday. It's Monday.
It's Monday.
Oh, shit.
Dude, you really thought it was Friday?
Dude, I don't know my days.
Yeah.
No
But yeah,
school,
guys.
no nothing. Psh.
Going back to that, we
Oh,
did the
God.
Codiceo podcast. Wait on it. I think it was so cinematic. It was beautiful. They set up the cameras, and it was like the news. When it comes up on the news, it was a person here, a person there, like 17 lights, and everybody looked beautiful.
He was super close to us, huh, Jason?
Yeah.
Like, we
Yeah.
almost touched knees.
Honestly, I feel
How do you
like
guys feel?
because we looked and sounded like fans, he really like paid attention to the conversation.
Yeah.
I noticed like he was like this, but like in the other interviews, he was like more laid back, like. But no, like
No,
this
no,
fool, like was like
the-
listening to it.
The lady told us after the interview that he said he really liked it because, like, he really fucked with our vibe. That's why he said, "Oh,
Really?
let's do the podcast." Yeah,
I didn't know.
You guys didn't hear? And I think it's because, like Jason said, we're actual fans. So when we sat there, like, he wasn't expecting us to be like, "Hey, what happened to your Lambo?"
Yeah.
Like, we knew shit.
Yeah, and I think what really helped like that podcast like flow is when you said el que se puso los diamantes y todos los siguieron. I feel like yeah, he really
I saw the
fucked with
clip
it.
right away. He smiled. I was
He
like,
smiled.
shit.
He was like, "Damn, this was no what's up," you know.
I think that broke the ice.
I made him
definitely.
blush.
Yeah.
He kind of blushed like you
Yeah,
make
okay,
Codiceo blush.
Yeah, you know, you could have known. You could have known your shit, but I think also the real sauce was that like you guys executed. I think that sometimes we had those moments where you're sitting in front of like somebody you're a real big fan of, and you just choke up, and it happens in this business, but you guys didn't. I
Yeah,
was like
Keiko
in the
choked up.
back.
I mean, I don't know if
I
he
was
choked
smiling.
up like because he was nervous or he just choked up on something else. But like, we were actually actual fans, and like,
Look at him fucking choked up.
Yeah, we should have put
Keiko's
a
right
picture
here.
of
We
Keiko
fucking
right here.
We'll put a
Dude,
picture of him right here so you guys.
You know,
listen.
you know how Fuerza Regida has that monito. We should get one of Keiko, but
A
it could
big
be like
one?
Peppa
Oh,
Pig.
Chuyito?
It could be
I think that's his
Peppa
name.
Pig.
Oh, El Chuyito. Oh, talking about that, he's the album cover for
That's crazy. I did not expect that.
Guys, Fuerza Regida is gonna drop an album this month, October
20th.
20th,
Are you sure?
Yes.
and Junior H October. Junior H fan,
Six-
5.
October 5. You sure?
Yes.
And
October
then
5.
so they're both dropping their albums, and I just have a feeling like who else do you guys think is gonna drop an album?
Well, I feel like
I feel like Ivan has to drop an
Ivan,
album
yeah,
pretty soon.
because I mean he's been having a lot of success.
That's
You know,
crazy.
his tour's been
Sleeping
selling
Giant.
out, and I think people would just because he did go ghost for a while, and I think people are expecting an album from him.
And then he's now with Interscope too, so I'm pretty sure Interscope has like something huge for him.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Interscope and WME.
I actually talked to Ivan not that long ago.
What do you tell
You personally talked to him.
Yeah, I just texted him. I was
Oh,
like, hey. I know, like a little flex. No, I just
Crazy.
texted him. I was like, hey, I want to go see you. Like, not like that. Like,
What the-
no, not like that. Like,
You wanna go
I was like,
see
hey,
him?
I want to go. Like,
What else
see
did you see
perform?
him?
You know?
See him where?
But
And
why
then-
why do you have to take a break? Like see you perform.
No, because I forgot
What?
about the perform. You just have a bad mind.
Well, what did
he
you
said he wants to go see Ivan Cornejo, but like not in his concert.
I didn't even say that.
You know
Oh,
what
I was just
happened?
like, hey, I want to go see you. Like, when's like a good date? And he told me when. I told you guys when. I just can't say it.
Oh yeah, he's gonna have a big show.
He's
huh?
gonna have a big show pretty soon. Super insane, big venue. Can we say that? Big venue.
I don't know if you can say that. You said that.
Okay,
Cancel
we might crop
Jason.
this out, but
You're gonna crop it out?
maybe
He is not. He has not edited in a minute.
because
At least a
I
podcast.
don't want to get anybody in trouble. You know, if an artist te da confianza to tell you stuff, like you se respeta. So maybe this might not make it.
Yeah.
Ain't just gonna
And
crop
if
it
an
out.
artist gives you confianza, don't be like, oh, here's the album.
Sorry, fella. Sorry, Junior H. I'm wearing your shirt today.
Yeah, if you guys didn't know, Angel won Sleek Junior H's album.
Like 2 days before. Not the whole album, of course. Just like
In
5
his vlog,
songs.
no?
Yeah, in my vlog.
And he texted
And he
him.
actually texted me. And I was like, hey, my bad, champ. But I just wanted to promote it,
Didn't you do it to someone else too?
I'm
I
trying
think
to
it was
forget.
Ivan, no?
Oh yeah, it was Ivan.
Oh my god! No, you don't have to talk about this.
Ivan came to the studio and he recorded. Ivan seemed like the whole.
No. So what happened was that day we were recording a Genius, and I just remember it was really hot. Like I have to tell you guys.
Dude, that shit was hot.
It was insane. But I remember like I gave him a hoodie. He wanted to wear the hoodie, and everybody was like, "Oh, like sweating and everything." And then he was like, "Oh, I'm playing a new song for you guys," and he played Está Dañado, and we had
the whole song.
The whole song, and I was like, "Oh, this shit fire."
And
you know we knew it was gonna do good, but like it went crazy.
It really.
So
did.
I recorded the whole damn thing, and then I was like, "Oh, like, let's put it up there, fellas." And there I go, 2 for 2, leaking shit.
You're like the king of leaking stuff.
King leak. Isn't it crazy how Ivan changes like his style of dressing too?
Yeah, I feel like he really developed as an artist and as a person.
Like he found his style.
Yeah, it goes with him. I remember when we did that interview, he said one of his influences of how he dresses is like Kanye West. Like wearing all black and like the big boots. Yeah, of course.
Oh, I was kind of talking about like the
on-stage performance.
The on-stage performance.
Yeah.
Danny dresses like that too. He wears like the flared pants.
The botines?
Like super.
You think we could rock that style?
Nah.
We should try it.
No, like the Danny. No. Wait, who do you guys think is the best dressed artist?
Damn, best dressed artist? I think
best.
I'm going to have to go with J.O.P.
I was about to say J.O.P.
I feel like J.O.P.
And I'm talking about J.O.P. not Gio Panza.
Oh, shout out to Keko again.
Shout out to Keko. Gio Panza.
J.O.P. Shout out to J.O.P.
Okay, we think that's number 1. Who's number 2?
No, who do you guys think is number 1?
I think it's J.O.P. I feel like every time he posts, like he's wearing something sick.
I think number 2, I think Danny Lux.
Danny Lux has a sick style too, but it's like way different than what everybody wears.
I don't know what you call that style, but with like the BB belts.
I think it's like
curly hair, the tight shirt.
I think it's like.
Well, I fuck with that because it's
like indie, like modern indie, like mixed with a little bit of Edgar.
Yeah.
Right?
like Edgar and
Edgar, like indie, like rock
a lot
band.
Of people dress like that too.
Is there anybody still has the Edgar cut?
Who? It's still infamous.
Anybody still has the Edgar cut?
Edgar cut. Damn, I don't think so.
Well, J.O.P. has the Edgar cut. He has a cut like right like that, just straight.
I don't know if I would consider that the Edgar cut.
It is an Edgar cut.
Now, we went to Fresno, everybody still has it.
Really?
Yeah. Because we stopped by to eat at a place, and it was like some mariscos, and there was like 12 kids just like chilling. Like there was nothing to do. They were just like chilling, and all of them had it.
Were they all wearing like the BB belts and like?
No, just the Edgar cut.
Just the Edgar cut.
The Edgar cut, that was crazy. Oh, the Latin Grammy. No, Latin Grammy. The Latin Billboards. Oh, the Grammys too. We'll talk about that after. Latin Billboards are happening right now. PESO has the most nominations, right?
Yes. 24. 21 or 24?
Like 21, 24.
What are the chances that he actually takes an award?
No, like super high, bro.
Super high, but
I don't know.
But if you think about it,
he didn't win at the VMAs at all.
Exactly. He got a lot of nominations at the VMA, and he still lost to Ice Spice for
like that one,
Artist of the Year.
New Artist of the Year.
New Artist of the Year.
Okay, a question. If he's considered New Artist of the Year, which I think he's New Artist of the Year, how come in the Latin Grammys he's not even New Artist in the section, in that category, my bad?
I don't know.
He's considered New Artist,
I think
right?
he's 100% considered New Artist, yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I think there's always been an issue with nominations. There's always been a lot of polemica around that because I don't know who picks that. Because, like American Idol, they're like, oh, text this number. Mm-hmm. But they don't do this.
American Idol. I think they just...
Who does it?
Damn, you're right.
I think it's just politics. Like, you're trying to...
If you stop and think about it, who the fuck picks this?
I mean, the Latin Billboards, like, they look accurate. You see all the top artists, even from, like, Grupo Frontera to Nata, PESO, Fuerza. But in the Latin Grammys, like, what?
I think it's because Grammys is more, like... Still, even though it's Latin, it's more like American based. I don't think like the people that are running
the panels and stuff. It's American people.
Yeah, and I feel like they're just not educated on like what's really happening in the culture.
Or maybe it's just like older people.
Huh?
Like older people.
I think it's older people like
not that
just have been running it for years, type of thing.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I don't want to disrespect anyone in the category.
Yeah, but they should go do that. They should text this number, and now we could text.
I feel like it's still gonna be rigged. Like, even if you text the number.
Yeah, well, I think I don't want to step on toes here, but... Like, who was it? It was like that one time, in English, of course, but it was Kendrick Lamar lost to Macklemore, no?
Oh, yeah, Macklemore.
Se pasan de lanza. It was to Pimp a Butterfly? right? I think it was that one. It was the one where it was all the people in front of the White House. Produccion's looking for it. That one, huh?
Producción.
And then he lost to Macklemore with his album with the one song like, I wanna, what was it?
The thrift shop
Oh
one?
yeah, it was like, I wanna pop some tags.
That song was good.
Dude, I'm out here trying to build the topic.
Dude, I know.
It's
It's because he was a big Macklemore fan. I remember in the first grade, he used to
Dude, I
sing
remember.
when I was in the first grade. I thought that I was gay.
That
I
dude,
swear
no,
I mean, no,
nah.
that
is insane.
No, dude,
Dude,
No, no.
spot him.
No,
I'm so sorry.
no, like no disrespect, but you would listen to that song and you would sing it, not knowing what you were saying.
Bruh, crazy.
Right? You
No, I didn't.
Dude,
you swear,
guys,
you swear.
take a screenshot of this video. Connor, we coming back.
Swear to God, swear to God.
No, I'm not gonna say.
It's all good though. It's funny. We were little
Anyway,
kids.
so maybe that's why. See, that's why we like to discuss about this because sometimes people have different opinions, and maybe Macklemore was a little bit better.
I think.
Yeah.
So there's discrepancies. I don't know who picks this.
What if it comes down to race?
It comes down to what?
Like race.
Ooh, that's a good one.
What if they want to keep the American like
I'll tell
on
you
top?
this.
And obviously, Kendrick, he's black.
Okay, but yeah, I think yes.
But he's still American, but he's
let's
black.
Just say, like in the Latin Grammys, Latin Billboards, like everyone's mostly Mexican.
Yeah, but
Okay, there you go. To build up on him, on his idea, they might not be exactly that, but they have an image they want to put up there.
yeah, definitely.
image,
I
a
feel like
certain-
they're trying to achieve a certain like image, like the ideal winner.
Guys, I don't know why we got them monetized. Like,
Gosh, I don't know why we don't get invited to the Latin Grammys.
Because we were like out of pocket.
Yeah, we don't get invited anywhere, guys. I don't know why. I feel like they just choose people who.
but shout out to Spotify. We're here. Make sure you go listen to the best playlist on Spotify.
Para andar a gusto,
Para andar a
papá.
gusto, and also make sure that you guys go watch us every week on the playlist Los Que Mandan. We're up top on there. So make sure to watch those clips. The next clips that we're about to film. We're actually going to film them right now. So
Kind of shifting.
Damn, no, hold up. Now that you said that, like, kind of gets me thinking, like, how it kind of gets me mad that we don't get invited to some things. Like, we're the ones that were here from the beginning. We actually listen to this music. Like, we know our shit. We're true fans. And then they'll choose, like, other people,
okay, so on that premise, why do you think that happens? I'm asking you guys.
Damn, I don't know. I mean, our image is not, like, bad.
I feel like
I think they just go for views. Right?
I think whatever the person in charge like tries to push a specific thing, they want people that are gonna actually push it instead of like going against it. So I feel like for us, we talk about música mexicana and like we say what it is,
Yeah.
we say what it is and we're pretty blunt about it, but like other people like, oh no, promote this, like
Oh, no, guys, PESO PLUMA, Nathaniel Cano.
Yeah, there's been a lot of that
I have
recently.
the boxers on right now.
Show their boxers. Get up and show your boxers.
Fine.
What collab is
crazy.
Heart of Gold, Ethica. Shout out to my boy Jason. No more free promo.
No more free promo.
Yeah, but there's been a lot of that. I guess we haven't really talked about stuff that bothers us, guys. I think this one we don't give a fuck. And
We're going back to the old Agushto.
And yeah, actually, I'm gonna tell you guys exactly what happened today. We had this podcast set up. We came up with our questions. Everybody slept late. Doing the research. I already woke up early. Make sure we were ready to go in the morning. At least I did. I don't know about y'all, but no, I think everybody did their thing. Everybody
I
did their
showered
thing.
and everything.
And then that fell through. So we're just talking about like some stuff that we had on our mind. And I think that's one of the stuff that actually does bother us. That I don't know. They just pick other people that just don't make sense.
Yeah. And it's barely getting to us because we're kind of new, but imagine like all those other people who've been going through that for years. Like let's just say like Jimmy or like other artists. I heard where an artist goes somewhere and like they don't give them like their own dressing room or they put all people over here and everyone else has their own little space.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. I feel like música mexicana like literally push themselves and force themselves to the mainstream, media.
Yeah.
So like those are the things that we have to kind of deal with. as kind of like we're new to this space.
Yeah, I think Mexican culture is just relentless on trying to do better in every single aspect, and I think it showed through for Música Mexicana. You know, you guys remember when started this, we were talking about like, oh, they got fucking down at this nightclub, and you know now it's like they got down in this. Oh, there you go. Like the very first time you guys probably talked about a fight was when Tony Loya went to the
Mexico de
Noche by the house, and then like it was just a random one. I was actually there, and then and now that you guys are talking about the fights, you know, it was like in the San Jose Center thing that was like 50,000 people were there. So you know, Música Mexicana is going up there, and I think the everybody else is trying to catch up, and you know, hopefully we get to follow along there.
Yeah. Now I guess what Angel was trying to say is that instead of like artists performing in nightclubs now, it's venues and arenas and hopefully stadiums.
Hopefully a Mexican artist gets to perform at that place in Vegas, the Globe. Have you guys seen it?
Oh yeah,
that's sick, huh? Like from the outside.
I still don't understand it. Like, how's that even work?
I don't know.
No, I saw Galvancillo posted a picture in front of it.
Yeah,
and I was like, what the hell?
Nah, that shit's sick. We should go see it.
But inside, I think they just did the first concert. They just opened it up.
Yeah, they did. The inside looks fucking sick.
I saw the video where it looked like they were on Mars or something. No, they were like on the Earth, or I don't know what it was. But it was like the.
Who do you think is gonna be the first Mexican artist to perform in that venue? Because it's so futuristic, you know.
How many seats are there?
Honestly, I don't know.
I have no idea.
90,000. 90.
Is that a gang sign?
Peso Pluma.
He's gonna be the first one.
Well, I mean,
credible source said maybe.
I feel like it could. It is gonna be Peso Pluma.
No, I mean, I think that right now, like Peso Pluma could do absolutely anything he wants.
Right, I feel like right now
like everybody's begging him to.
Right now, he messed up by having so many shows in the around like LA and shit.
You think so?
Yeah, he like the Staples Center, and then he went to where did he go after the table? No, the Toyota Arena.
Well, he was just in San Diego 2-3 days ago,
and then he has 2 this week in Anaheim.
Yeah, so I think what happened there was he should just he was blowing up, right? So then we actually talked about this, and we said, oh, like it's smart that he was with this, you know, he was with Live Nation and Bobby D at the same time, and you know they booked a bunch of shows, and they really captivated the moment. They sold hundreds of thousands of seats already, but nobody thought he was just gonna keep going like crazy up. So yeah. You know, he's like number 2 in the world, and he had to do events that were like 6,000 people.
Isn't he going to like?
Yeah, you just have to do those.
You think if Peso Pluma didn't do the Ontario Arena, the Honda, and the Crypto, he could fill up the SoFi?
Yeah.
If he keeps going the
like
way
he held back a little bit and then did all this shit and be like, you know what, I'm gonna do the SoFi Stadium.
SoFi is 80,000, right?
What happened?
He didn't do the Crypto.
No, he hasn't done the Crypto. He only did
My bad.
YouTube.
My bad.
He did YouTube.
YouTube. There you go.
Honda
he did
Center.
2 YouTube dates.
Yeah.
2 YouTube, 2 Honda, and then
yeah. So then right there, okay, it was at a moment in time. They're like, oh, he's going up like crazy. Let's solo these dates. They went and solo these dates, and then some of them there was just like so much demand that they doubled down. You know, like when we went to go film at Peso Pluma, it was, I think we were at the second date or something like that. Yeah. So they did that. So then they undersold those events, but since it was like time ahead, they have to do months ahead. Like he just kept going up like crazy. But if he keeps going the way he's going for a little bit, he stops. He's not gonna do more shows here. He comes back next year, you know, sometime like March or somewhere around there. He could sell a SoFi.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, I mean, he's selling Forosol in Mexico City, and if I'm not mistaken, that is. Danny, if you want to back me up here, is like 60,000 people.
Forosol.
He's gonna look it up for us.
Remember how you said in that video, like, oh, you asked people that, well, when Grupo Frontera and Yaritza were gonna be at
55,000.
What was it? El Zócalo?
Zócalo. Oh yeah, so Forosol, 55,000 people. He's selling that.
What was it? El Zócalo, where Yaritza and Frontera were?
Yes, Zócalo.
And then you were like, oh, do you think they will sell more than Los Tigres del Norte? And people were like, how the fuck could you compare them?
You can't compare them. And what happened?
And then they did.
They did.
More people went?
I don't know. It was 240,000 people. Of course, all these numbers are estimated once you get to that scale. And they're not actually selling tickets, so it's an estimate. 240,000 people for Los Tigres del Norte last year. And then this time, from what I read on the news article, it was 290.
Crazy.
That's insane.
And actually, I was at the house with my parents, and Keko was there too. And we were all like sitting down and watching it. Like, honestly, I got goosebumps. Like, just seeing the amount of people there. You know, we're sitting here with them. You know, that's where we did the interview.
Oh, yeah, that's crazy.
So seeing all the love they got, seeing how many people turned out was insane. I really got goosebumps.
That's insane. I have a question for you guys. Going back to the Fuerza Regida and Junior H album, who do you guys think is gonna take the top of the charts?
That's crazy.
Considering that they're dropping around the same month, and I think they're both at the peak of their career. And
are they at the peak of their career?
And mind you that both Junior H and Fuerza Regida have been in the game for
about
years.
the same time.
Years compared to these other artists, coming out right now, and they're like trending. So respect to them. They stayed in the game. They managed to stay in the game.
Junior's the most
That's a
consistent
tough
artist.
one. That's a super tough one.
Who has more monthly listeners
We should put money on it.
More monthly listeners? I think Junior has more monthly listeners.
than Fuerza?
Yeah.
Junior-
I don't know
Junior
why
is
Fuerza
crazy.
doesn't have a lot of monthly listeners. Maybe like more. Well, we're talking about Spotify right here, right?
Yes, of course we're talking about Spotify. Shout out to
Well,
Spotify.
I love Spotify, honestly.
Spotify changed my life.
Do y'all have a? I saw my boy walked in with a Spotify store. I think we need one of those.
I want a Spotify sweater.
Most definitely. So we could do los que mandan clips right now. That would be crazy. That would be awesome. Yep.
Make
yep,
sure
yep.
to download Spotify.
Get your Spotify.
So, to answer your question, damn. It's because, like, that's super tough.
But I want an answer.
Why do you think it's tough? And then I'm gonna
It's
tell you
because
why
I feel
think
like
it's tough.
it's just the audiences. So, like, I feel like in Mexico, Junior has that shit on the chokehold. Mexico.
Pero es que también Fuerza también.
Fuerza too? Like
Really?
they have so many songs that with so much
but- and
replay
then
value.
Also too, because Fuerza has missed before. They missed on their last one with Shakira, and it's like
But that's
like
Shakira.
they're still super up there. Well, in my opinion, like they're super up there, but they've missed with like a few songs where like I don't want to listen to them. But like I feel like Junior has never missed. Except Hey CJ.
Compa Steve right now like, God damn, bro.
You guys have to choose.
Okay. Why do I think it's
I think I'm still gonna
hard?
have to go with Fuerza though.
Dude, I don't know.
Bro,
What the hell? You're gonna invite him to nowhere. I think it's gonna be. If you would have asked me at any other time, it would have been absolutely Junior, most definitely. I think he's the Mexican artist with the most replay value out of anybody else.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Most definitely. I know that there's people out there that have listened to the songs to the whole album realistically 100 times.
Yeah.
100.
Yeah, but I just feel like in this album, I mean, I haven't listened to it or anything, or like know who's on it, but I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some crazy features on it,
Well, actually,
Whose
you do
album?
know.
like Chinito Pacas.
Oh, well, we talked to him, no? We talked to him the other day.
Who?
Oh, you're talking about Junior or Fuerza Regida?
Fuerza.
Oh, Fuerza. Oh, yeah.
I feel like Fuerza's gonna have some crazy features on there.
Well, honestly, I think
I don't
well,
know
you haven't
Junior.
chose Fuerza or
Oh, you chose Junior.
You know what? Well, who did you choose?
I chose Fuerza.
I would have chose
It's gonna be tough because
Junior H if it was like a regular album, like maybe Un Cigarro Dos, which honestly that is my favorite album ever. But Sad Boys for Life, like the first one, it didn't chart like crazy. So this one's gonna be a little bit tougher because there's gonna be no corridos.
yeah. I'm choosing Fuerza because of that reason.
Okay, I can't let Junior alone. I'm going with Junior.
Wait, Junior's not gonna have corridos?
What's a Sad Boys?
Yeah, Sad Boys for Life.
Sad Boys
too.
for Life too.
And then on the first one, it was okay. So I don't know about music, but it was more like
Yeah, I get
it was like the sad ones, you know?
well, yeah, Desamor.
Yeah. Actually, I'm heartbroken right now. So
Damn,
it's
and
gonna
then
damn, I hadn't thought about that.
You're heartbroken.
I'm heartbroken now because you know how on the post when you guys talked about it, I was like, oh, someone break my heart right now.
It's like they did.
They did.
yeah, and
Anyway.
he tried throwing that indirect. Nice little bonus story.
Crazy.
You know that song with Fuerza and Shakira? What did you guys think about it?
I did not like it at the beginning,
But it's kind of catchy.
but then
huh?
it got catchy. But then again, I think it's really dope that Fuerza Regida was able to do a collaboration with Shakira and with that caliber,
I think that song had the biggest turnaround. I think the shock value was really high.
'cause
Everybody
it's-
was like, hold up.
Because Shakira is a global star.
Yeah. And then once they stopped and listened to it, like when I listened to those lyrics, I was like, oh, like this is something fresh. I think a lot of times people have said, oh, like this genre with what they speak sometimes is a little bit repetitive, for whatever it is, the repetitiveness. But in this case,
I agree with you.
how many songs are out there that, word for word, mandan a su boss a la verga.
Yeah. Okay, so, I mean, obviously great for the culture. But do you guys think that song ruined Fuerza's streak of hit for hit?
No, I don't think so.
¿Qué onda?
I feel like
some people might think
they were
that,
on the streak.
but no, the streak is still going because on, I think YouTube, it was the number one most
trending.
No, yeah, the little things. It was number one trending, so it's a hit
for music videos.
So people might think, oh, like it might not be.
How many streams does that song have right now?
I don't know, but it's not like a thick of women, you know.
Yeah, we got Danny over here working. Yeah,
right. Like it was number one trending as a music video on YouTube.
Yeah, on YouTube, I think like
was it a thick women a sabor fresa?
No, it wasn't. But the thing is that right there, they're showing they're versatile, and just by having Shakira, I'm pretty sure. I don't know how to. I can't check, but I know Shakira reached out to them.
Yeah.
And then Shakira was like, "Hey, I got this song, and I want to do it in the space, and I want to do it with you guys." Even if whatever the song was, like it's already a win for the culture.
It really is.
You know, we went from struggling to sell nightclubs to Shakira saying, "Hey, can I please do a song with y'all? Y'all got time today?"
Yeah, Shakira is a global star. Mm-hmm. She did the World Cup song.
Yeah,
it had everybody on. It had everybody on a chokehold. Waka waka eh.
Was that her biggest song?
Most definitely, I think.
Yeah, I mean it's the World Cup.
No,
I feel like she made the
I think that had a big impact on the world.
I feel like the World Cup. The last World Cup wasn't as good as the one where in Africa.
I feel like
that was Africa. I think they peaked in Africa.
Yeah, we needed a song like that.
You guys know, actually, not that one, but the one before. I don't know when it was. I was living in Mexico, and then we came out of the grocery store, and they were having a contest where, like, the inflatable. Remember when we went to watch the soccer game in San Diego, and they were like, "Oh, if you kick and you make it in the hole, you win." I actually did it, and I was like 10 years old, and I made it, and I won the jersey and the shorts, and I wore them about like 2 weeks straight. I have a bunch of pictures. Like I don't think I've won shit since.
Oh my!
It was like the most random thing, but I did win. Yeah, but back Shakira, world star, reached out to Mexican artists. It's a win for the culture. So like Mexicans up right now.
Okay, so considering that Shakira, a global star from Colombia, came onto the space, who do you think is the next big artist, global artist to come over here in the música mexicana? Like, what's the ideal artist to come over here and say, "Oh yeah, huh?"
I think Drake's gonna come over here.
I saw,
and I think I remember how I told you guys last episode. I feel like he's gonna do a song with Chinito Pacas. Now I confidently say it.
Yeah, and then Chinito Pacas was hanging out with DJ Khaled.
Yeah. Khaled.
My bad, fam.
Anyways, make sure to check out the place Los Que Mandan. We're right there in the little circle.
Los Que Mandan. All your music updates. Make sure to tune in next week.
I love Spotify.
No, and if you guys see something right here, it's because I have my stitches. But I'm gonna get them taken out on Wednesday. So yeah, it's not. I don't have food or nothing. It's the stitches, guys. But also, I saw that. DJ Khaled posted a picture of, I don't know, like some A-list celebrity party thing, and Chinito Pacas was there.
Yeah,
so, yeah.
He was. Yeah.
And then also when he did the show, I think Fuerza Regida it was in New York, I think, and then they went to the show after or the day before or something like that. Chinito Pacas was like front row or whatever. He walks around or something, and then he stopped and sang a whole song right next to Chinito Pacas.
That's crazy, dude.
So that's.
Or do you think? Oh, never mind.
That was a good question, right?
Yeah.
Shit better get clipped up.
Yeah, better get clipped. I was gonna say something dumb.
What?
And then also, I feel like what about like the next big artist, as in like at a level of PESO Fuerza Regida? Like talking about like Chinito Pacas, Gabito. Like who's up next? Because Gabito's gonna drop his album, and when he previewed it, I feel like it's gonna really put him up there.
Yeah. Like it or not, I think that Gabito is the most underrated person in this space. On a little higher level, of course. Because if you think about it, he hasn't had a single show by himself in the United States. It got just announced at the Peacock Theater, but he's had all these insane hits, and he's never had a show. And I think he's always, he was kind of like Yaritza, where they would always be special guests. But I think now he's going on to do shows, and to have his first show be 7,000 and something people, it's insane. And all the songs that he's been on,
who's hosting that show?
AG.
Yeah, I think Peacock Theater's AG. And then we were talking about that. It went from the Microsoft, and now it's called Peacock Theater.
Yeah, I was like, where the hell is the Peacock Theater?
Yeah.
I didn't know it changed.
That's insane.
Did it change names?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Do you know why they changed the names?
Contract's over.
Oh, okay.
But who's Peacock, or what is that?
Peacock is like the TV show, no? Peacock? I mean the like Roku. or like Netflix or some shit like that, right? I'm pretty sure I watched something on
Money
Peacock.
Long though. I don't know who.
Yeah,
What's
like
the channel?
I watched Yellowstone or whatever the fuck.
Yellowstone.
Okay.
You guys know
It's
Yellowstone?
like
I know Yellowstone.
Yeah. Yeah. Like they're like in Wyoming.
Yeah, no, Montana or some shit.
I did not watch the show. I just saw an ad and I put skip.
Wow.
All right then.
Gabito, yeah. Well, who do you guys choose? Gabito.
Who are you guys
Fuerza
rooting
Regida.
for?
Okay, no, that's
Well,
I'm
I'm
going on
rooting
to the next question. No. Who do you think's up next first? And then who you rooting for?
Well, honestly, I think both.
I think
feel like people,
Gabito for sure.
people don't get how big Chinito Podcast is gonna be after what's coming. Like he gets a lot of hate, and then honestly, like, well, I'm not gonna lie. There's times where I can't understand like what he's saying, but like he goes hard. Like I'll be honest, because I remember
Chinito Podcast
like,
holds a special place in my heart. I was always rooting for him.
No, I root for him too, but I'm just saying like I think he goes super hard. People hate on him, but like I really think he's gonna like be super big soon.
Super
Yeah,
big.
I think
What
he's
level?
in the right
Like,
space.
I think he's gonna be like at a Fuerza level.
Damn, it's because
Like, he gets a lot of attention from like big people.
I feel like it's gonna be interesting for sure because you know Peso Pluma and Fuerza Regida and Junior H is like the highest that Música Mexicana has gone. So like to like look down and be like who's up next, like that's super hard, you know, because that's all we know, you know.
But this Música Mexicana space is all we know. So we have an idea of kind of who's up next or who are we rooting for.
I go for Gabito and Chinito Podcast for sure.
You?
Same.
Really?
Damn, you should have thought a little.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna say mine and then maybe you come up with something. I think Javi, when we talk about that, it's you need to have some shock value when it comes to this because everybody's just scrolling. But then you hear him sing, or like when he was at the house, like you know, we guys watched we did the podcast, crazy. Make sure you go watch it.
Watch it right here.
He sang like crazy. And I even told him, I think I was, you know, for the beat deliveries, I went to the penthouse over there once, and I remember hearing Nata sing, and I was like a big fan. And then he was singing a song, and like he sang it like if he was in front of like 20,000 people, like just at the house, and that's what Javi reminded me of, because you know we're just chilling, and then he's singing the song like at 100, you know, and I think that the way he sings, he actually, you know, he told you that he did singing classes and all that, so I think that's also gonna help him stand out. I think he's on a roll right now. He did Dame his song. He did Poco a Poco, that's a hit. And I think they just previewed another one with
Tony Aguirre.
Tony Aguirre. So I think he's on a roll. I'm rooting for him.
Javi.
I think it's crazy because Javi, he's such a young artist, and he's doing collaborations with older artists that've been in the game for longer. Dareyes and Tony, you know, obviously, you know, they've had their time, and for him to, you know, be able to collaborate with them is hard. So he gets like the older audience, and he gets the younger with the, you know, La Víctima type music.
So who do you choose?
Anyways, I'm gonna run the bush, boy.
I think.
Try to think of someone different. If you can, it's fine.
Well, okay, or anybody else that you guys like their music that comes up to mind? I like Pandemia.
Oh yeah, Pandemia is cool, but I just feel like
they're cool, but I feel like that's I really fuck with Pandemia. I hope you guys don't take this wrong, but I just feel like that style's like it's still very small, or like kind of like ya pasó, like the whole Tololoche. I don't know what's on there, Bajo Loche, but I listen to Pandemia.
So what instruments are in right now? Because I don't know.
You know who
flute?
You know who I fuck with?
Dude, this one went like this, bro. Dude, that's
well, Pandemia does have charchetas, but I don't know.
Tripping.
You know, Chuy Montana?
His album's coming up. I'm actually excited.
He has two really good songs that really caught my eye. You know, I haven't dug deeper. I know he's still like a new, fresh artist, and I'm pretty excited for his album.
Fresh out.
Yes, I don't remember the name of the song, but there's a Chuy Montana song that I've actually had on repeat. I'm gonna look it up because I want to tell you guys.
Scarface, man.
No, not that one.
That's the one he got signed with.
No, I'm gonna tell you guys.
Scarface.
Mar Ruiz?
I don't know.
No, I feel like every time you talk about Mar Ruiz, they get mad.
Oh yeah, huh?
Because we were like, I don't think he's gonna be able to do make his comeback. No, you guys are wrong. He's the GOAT.
Yeah, but Que Bendición by Chuy Montana, I like that one. And then he's coming up with
that song hard. We're gonna get demonetized.
I like that one. Yeah.
I don't want to sing because then we'll get
And
demonetized.
And I saw that he got signed in
At the border?
The border?
Does he actually like have papers to come over here?
A travel
Yeah.
visa, no?
I don't know if I've seen him here.
I don't think so.
But if he does, I would love to have him on the podcast. Chuy Montana, if you're watching this,
Spanish.
Chuy Montana, si estás viendo esto, me gustaría mucho tenerte en el podcast ya que vas a sacar tu álbum para hablar un poco de ello y porque soy gran fan de la música que ya has sacado.
Yes, gran.
Qué bendición, son.
No, he doesn't even know how it goes.
Dude, what the hell? No.
Just kidding, it doesn't go like that. It goes.
No, ya no va a venir.
That's crazy.
Yes. What were we on? We got off topic.
Oh, and also too. Oh, back on topic. What
was
we
the
talking
topic?
about?
I don't remember the topic.
Artists that are up next.
Yeah, the ones we're rooting for.
The ones that we're rooting
You
for.
said Chuy Montana?
I said Chuy Montana.
Damn. That's interesting.
Calle
that is true.
24 too. Like I feel
Yeah, I
like
feel like Calle 24
they have talent for sure.
They're trying really hard. I feel like he had some like issues with like the group. That's why they kind of like
Split up.
they split
Oh,
up. It kind of went down. But I feel like now that he's alone, like I feel like he's really motivated and
More creative control.
GOP's gonna help. But Street Mall's gonna help.
Have you guys noticed that when they did the ¿Qué onda song, and he said puro Calle 24, but like they kind of like took it off.
I feel like that's something only you would notice, honestly. You really
Like
have.
pura Calle 20. I swear to God.
What?
I swear.
All right.
I'm
I'm gonna clip this up. We're gonna play this.
Okay.
Alright,
I need this.
That's so
Okay.
So
Read
Jesus
his mind,
singing the
buddy.
song "Que Onda" that supposedly.
He goes like, ay.
Wait, are you gonna talk about the Three Collective, the Billboard article?
Billboard article.
Or what are you gonna say right now?
Oh, I'm gonna search up the "Que Onda" song.
Okay, while he searches it up to do that, did you guys know?
You guys didn't notice it?
Believe it or not, I
goes,
read
yeah,
sometimes,
yeah.
and I read an article by Billboard where they, since the song charted on Billboard, they interviewed him, and he said that when he wrote "Que Onda" alongside other people, that he gave it to another artist. He had given it to dijo otra banda. He specifically said he didn't want to know, he didn't want to say who it was, but it didn't work out, and he got the song back, and then he showed it to JOP, and then JOP's like, oh, this is it right here, and then he said, let's add Chinito Pacas to it.
All right,
So
let's
they gave it to
listen to
somebody
this
else.
little piece. So you're saying it said "Pura Calle 20."
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't understand what he said.
All right, this is what he said. El amor de la calle, baby. What the fuck, Jason? Así suena el amor de la calle, baby.
Oh,
Anyway,
And Jason
make sure to
heard
listen to
Pura
Spotify.
Calle 24.
honestly, I didn't even catch that. I didn't understand
No, you're
that.
dumb.
Maybe
You have a bad
have you guys
ear.
ever thought like maybe we shouldn't get invited to these things?
Huh.
Like maybe like we aren't there. Maybe they should invite like.
Maybe they should invite
whoever they did.
Oh my god, dude.
What the fuck? That shit just.
Dude, you have a bad ear. You have a bad ear and bad eyesight.
I do.
You have bad looks.
And bad hearing.
I'm basically a.
bad weight.
I'm basically a vegetable.
Celery. Also,
You'd
too,
be celery.
in the Latin billboards, you'll be a watermelon. In the Latin billboards, Nata's gonna be there. No,
Okay.
he's not gonna be there. Actually, he's not. I just saw the reflection of he's not gonna be there.
He was not gonna be there us because we didn't know shit.
Oh my god! I mean, Nata had the money. He just didn't have the visa.
We're
And also too, a lot of people are asking us that they want to know what's gonna happen November 3rd or 6th or 5th or something like that. The
with
Disfruto Lo Malo
the-
tour.
Disfruto
Well, they
la-
took Nata off, and now Junior's
have
gonna
a-
be there. So now Junior's gonna be there. He was there at the crypto. He's gonna be there at the Honda, and then like literally a month after, at the Toyota.
I'm telling you, Junior H is on the top of the game.
I'm pretty sure that show's gonna get canceled.
Yeah, it was.
What the hell?
It
It's gonna
was?
get canceled?
I'm pretty sure it's gonna.
Ain't
get
no way,
canceled.
brother. Ain't no way. They ain't.
You
They're
really-
not gonna let Junior
they're-
have another show.
you
here.
really
No,
think
the tickets are sold. They're not
Yeah,
gonna
but
get the
people are
money
gonna
back. It's
complain.
probably like $1 million.
Yeah, but they were sold because of both. Like people want to see both.
Yeah,
Okay,
people want to see both. Like
Okay,
I feel
but-
like the hype was both of them,
Yeah.
Okay,
not just one.
but people are still gonna go. They're not gonna want to give like that $1 million back, and they're gonna say, "Might as well go." Yeah.
I feel like people should get half off. Just kidding, Live Nation. No, I'm kidding.
What was it, Live
Bobby D,
Nation?
Bobby D. Just kidding, Bobby D.
Live Nation and Bobby D.
I don't know.
No, just
That's why we don't
Bobby
get
D.
invited. No.
Don't give back their money. People want to go see Junior H.
Damn, I feel like that would have
Well,
been
ya no
a
van a invitar.
historic
Okay.
concert. Like the two people that started the corridos tumbados.
Angel has a prediction.
I don't have prediction. I
No, you have a
know
prediction.
so.
You know so? Okay, so Angel thinks, well, he knows so, that Junior and Nata have beef. He's been saying it for like quite a while.
Source, don't trust me, bro. I just have an intuition.
He just has that feeling in his soul.
Intuition is everything.
Yeah, and sometimes like I can't sleep over it.
I mean,
because nobody realizes it.
I mean, I get it though. That what's it called? The show they had in TJ when they were both there.
Okay.
Nata left.
So look, this is something that no other news outlet is gonna know because we
And they
actually
say it's
somos
from
unos
here.
chismosos as fuck. The show in TJ in el Estado Caliente with like 20,000 people was the both of them, right? You know, these two friends that invented Corros Tumbados or whatever, they perform and they share this, you know, it was both of them. They didn't share the stage. They have an absolute hit, Disfruto Lo Malo. They didn't perform it together. Why on earth would they not perform it together? If they were both, you know, they both sold the show, they have that crazy hit that, of course, they were waiting for. Explain that one to me, Chief.
Yeah,
and then
Nata
also,
left.
he had, when he was doing the ruedas de prensa for Nata Montana, they asked him about Junior, and then he was like, "Oh, you know, like we were close over there when they lived in
The penthouse.
no, the other one, the rancho in
The
like
rancho.
it's like Matthew, something like that." He was like, "Oh yeah, you know, we're together, but we had to go our separate ways to grow." And those separate ways haven't come back.
I mean, not
And
every,
then and then this show over here, why is it canceled too?
Because of Nata's visa.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Not
is that true?
Not
'Cause
that.
why wouldn't he be here for the billboards at least?
Okay, but in
he
Mexico, why
would've
didn't they do
came
it
to
together?
visit
Why didn't they do it
Junior or
together?
Huh?
Why didn't they do it together? Why are they never hanging out?
Because they're both busy. Nata's very busy.
I don't want to hang. I don't want
Hangs
to
out
hang
with
out.
Gavito.
I work with you, but I don't want to hang out with you all the time.
That's true. Like when I see you at the house, like it makes me want to leave too.
When you start playing the accordion,
Once
I
you play
got
the
a
accordion,
diss.
holy shit! I call my mom. Are you home?
Yo, what the hell? Dude, that was real.
No, dude. When you play the
What the
accordion, I'm
fuck?
like, holy
No.
shit.
Se pasaron de lanza. That was real. Y'all really don't like me playing the accordion, huh?
Well, Keiko does not like it. One time, like, Keiko gave you like this, like, bitch face. Dude, I saw Keiko's face one time. Angel picks the accordion, and Keiko's like, Angel, not now. Like, dude, he really like did not want.
Nah,
And if
nah.
Keiko's watching this, he's gonna crack up because he knows exactly what I'm talking about.
Nah, I don't care, but like,
Like, shut the
like,
fuck up.
like, get it together, you know? Get
Like
it together.
either learn or
Learn or don't play it.
No, it's because my boyfriend was desvelados was supposed to help me out, but honestly, he gave up on me too.
Because you're not disciplined with the scalas. We've been telling you scalas.
Okay,
scalas,
but I don't know the
scalas.
scalas. Like, how do I see the scalas? Where's the buttons?
it's on the app or video.
I don't know how to look it up.
Guys, if you guys play the accordion, send Angel a DM. Help him out, please.
Can someone send Angel a video
Someone.
of the scalas? We'll start with one key. We'll start with the.
Like, fa.
We'll
no,
start with
sol, or-
we'll start with sol.
If
So you-
somebody in California that wants to come and give me like one class or two, I would literally have it on the podcast. I would literally be like, he teached me, and then I'll play it.
He teached you.
How to play the accordion.
Holy shit, 3 more days for Junior's album. October 2.
Damn. I feel like Junior H is gonna have like Ed Maverick again
Nah.
or Carl, Kevin Carl.
Should we make a
Prediction of who
our
we think
predictions? And whoever gets it right doesn't have to do. I don't know. What's something that we can bet on?
Who do we think Junior's gonna have on his album?
And remember, Sad Boys. Comment down below. Comment down below who do you think is gonna be on it.
Eslabon?
Dude, you know what's crazy that I just remembered and I always wanted to bring it up? Remember when we said if Eslabon and Junior have a song together, it's gonna break the internet?
Mhm.
And then it came out and it did not break the internet?
Why was I taking a shower like 2 days ago and thinking like, why did that song like was mid?
Yeah.
Oh Lord, I don't know if I was supposed to.
It was
say that.
good, but
like-
like,
I feel like-
there was no shock value, you know?
I feel like we needed some like 1,004 kilometros
Yeah.
type shit. When instead we got Pa que te duela.
Pa
No,
que
you know,
te va.
I thought
I
about
mean, I
that
still
for like
liked
the
it, but
30
it
minutes
wasn't
I
like,
took a shower.
holy shit, you know?
I think it was because of the lyrics. Like they were saying like, oh, me voy al putero and this and that. And I feel like people can't really sing that, you know, out loud. I think that's what happened.
No, the collaboration of Eslabon and Junior H on Eslabon's album was really good.
Yeah. Was that one?
But on Junior's?
But on Junior's, it was...
Yeah, that's what I meant. I like Paquete Dola. What was the other one?
I don't remember the name, but it was like, oh, me voy a... You know what?
Putero.
How do you actually remember that? And you don't even remember your name sometimes.
That's the Eslabon one, right?
Yeah.
So Paquete Duela is Juniors?
Paquete Duela is Juniors, and then what's the name of this one?
Production Danny better help us out, don't. Yeah.
No, man. That song was hard. I won't lie.
So actually, I'll take it back.
So I like this Eslabon's version more than Juniors.
Yeah.
I did so too.
But I really wanted some like 1,004 kilometers on like both of them.
Okay, there you go. I'm gonna ask you guys that question. Sometimes people are like, oh, 1,004 kilometers, right? And they're like, oh, why can't they drop a song like 1,004 kilometers? Why can't they drop a song like another song like Que Onda?
Because you can't repeat like the success of a song. Like, for example, if Peso Pluma and Eslabon do another song, it's not gonna hit the same and it's not gonna get the same numbers because like
it could, but it's gonna be super hard.
Exactly. Like I think it's like when a song hits like insane impact to the culture, like it's really hard to replicate that.
Yeah, Eslabon and Danny have been trying for a while.
Yeah, like that song was just like a #1 unique. I mean that's the beauty about music. Like it's a moment, and it's hard to repeat those moments.
But then it's because you can never keep people happy because they're like, oh, 1,004 kilometers. What's the name of the song? The Eslabon and Danny Lux? I forgot. Jugaste Sufrí. Drop another one like Jugaste Sufrí. And is that like realistic?
No.
If they keep trying and dropping the same, like with the same flow, the same kind of words, people are going to be like, oh, that's repetitive now.
Well, look, it's kind of going off of what you just said. When Fuerza Regida dropped Tecueme, and then after that, Sabor Fresa and the ones going along, like they've been saying that it's been the same song over and over and over and over. Like that's what people are saying. Like, oh, fucking Fuerza Regida dropped Tecueme like 3 times. Like to me, it's not. It sounds similar.
I think just because they have trombone and they're not used to Fuerza with trombone.
So like it's really hard to like keep the people satisfied and shit.
Yeah, no matter what. We should check the time.
Wait, Danny, so Ella Baila Sola is almost at 1 billion streams.
Has it reached the 800,000? Last time I did a video.
What's the second one? What's like the second top song?
I say Ame.
In Música Mexicana.
I think Ame has like a 6 something.
In streams? Yeah.
Damn, Ella Baila Sola is gonna be the first song. We don't have to check
our Spotify.
But let's just say like I'm ahead. And like none of these people were in the Latin Grammys. And instead it was fucking... Never mind, because I'm going to get mad at me.
I'm going to attribute that to this. I'm going to attribute that to all these big corporations are slow to catch up, not ill-intentioned. And next year, the representation is going to be insane. And if we keep up our game, hopefully we're there too with some tuxedos.
I thought they were going to say like us as the president of fucking...
Oh, no. Aunque nos inviten. I want a tuxedo.
Wait. Okay, this is a theory that I have. Since you're saying we're not being invited to these events when Música Mexicana is on top, do you think it has to do with the labels? Because, for example, the people or the artists that are... La people anda activo.
When he sings...
So what I'm thinking is the biggest artist...
Why don't we get invited?
Why doesn't Tito want to come out?
Okay. No, please, Tito.
Okay, go.
So my theory is that it has to do with the record labels. For example, the biggest artists in Música Mexicana are from Rancho, Del Records, and Prahin, which are all independent. Versus these other ones, they're corporations, corrupt corporations like Sony, Interscope, Warner, Universal.
All those.
So I feel like it has to do with that, like the connections.
That's crazy.
Did you ever think about it like that?
Yeah, because most of the people around there are with like Sony, Warner.
And maybe these big corporations conform to these bigger corporations' rules, where these more You can like it or not. Rancho Humilde and all of them, they're still considered, I think, like small, independent.
Yeah. Do you think a corporation of that level would ever want to buy out, for example, Rancho Humilde, Del Records, Brahim? Like, hey, I want the brand that you've built.
But I'm pretty sure
like,
they
I want to buy it off
offered
of you.
Jimmy.
I think he said one time, he's like, they try to buy it all the time.
Yeah, they tried. Yeah, I remember Jimmy told that they always try to buy him out all the time, and he always says no because then everything will be a sellout.
Yeah. How much do you think they would offer him?
How much would they offer Jimmy?
$1 billion.
$1 billion? Nah.
Oh, no, it's not $1 billion corporate. No.
Well, he does have a Bugatti.
What?
I was like, he does have a Bugatti. What, 500 million?
About to see 500K.
Okay, well, we're just talking shit here. We don't know exactly the number, but it's high.
It's high, huh?
But a billion's a billion.
$1 billion is $1 billion.
Maybe 6 months ago, we would have been like, I don't know, but with how they're doing right now, he does have a Bugatti. How much is a Bugatti?
Bugatti,
like $3 million, huh?
It's $3 to $4 million. And you actually have to, like, you can't just buy it at a dealership. Like, you have to be accepted, or you have to get it from a private reseller.
So it might be $1 billion.
Then Jason sells cars all of a sudden.
Yeah. So we do want to talk about that. Keiko's not here because he went back to working, right? And then my boy actually started working. You want to tell him a little
Dick. Crazy.
You didn't work before.
Guys, all of us, we have many skills. Angel, he's a reseller. He's a fitness instructor. Diego,
he
he's
likes
an
to judge people on their looks.
Boy.
So we all do something on the side, to keep us afloat.
Okay, what do you do? Oh, I don't know if you want to. Okay.
Oh, well, you asked me, so I flip cars.
That's sick though.
No, but I'm saying what I'm trying to tell the fans is that we're all doing something to keep us, afloat. Where we make money and then we make money here, but then we could also have time
money here. But
no, we still have time to do this because like this is what we like. We love it.
Yeah, we learned a skill so that we're not super tied down time wise to a job, so that we can still do this.
What if we get proof of the person who demonetizes and then we sue and that's what makes us rich? Not the podcast, it's just the suing part.
We have a really big lawyer.
Well, yeah, we lawyered up, fellas.
We are lawyered up, believe it or not.
I want you guys to drop in the comments how much does this lawyer charge us an hour? He might have a Bugatti too.
He's a boat.
Really?
He's a
big boat?
Yeah.
A yacht?
No, not a yacht.
Like a big boat. Well, I think any boat's expensive.
Yeah.
If you guys had unlimited amount of, let's just say you had $5 million.
Oh, good question.
What would you guys do with that money?
$5 million.
Lipo.
I don't know, buy a house.
I think I'd buy a house for my parents.
All right. So we saw the video Lalo Mora. No, not Lalo. I don't know what I thought about El Coyote. I don't know why I was thinking of Lalo Mora.
Why is that the Lalo going crazy?
So El Coyote said
what
that.
What are you thinking of Lalo Mora for? I think it's say like Lalo, then a different last name.
But that's probably why I said Lalo. But El Coyote said in an interview that his son wanted Peso Pluma and that he was charging him 20 million or 22 million pesos, which is like 1.
Oh, yeah, we actually did it.
$1.1 million
dollars,
yeah, $1.1 like $1.1 million US dollars. So that's how much Peso charges for a privada. So if you guys, let's just say you had $5 million, would you guys spend 1.3 of those $5 million to have Peso Pluma at your party?
No.
Hell no. Oh,
that's too much. No. That's too much.
All right, let's say you had a 10 million.
Nope.
20?
You know what I do? I buy a badass sound system and go on Los Que Manda playlist, hit play, and I know there's gonna be some Peso Pluma songs on there. It's gonna sound pretty much the same. Make sure listen.
I just feel like that's an insane amount of money,
Like I'm pretty sure he's worth it, but I need to have a Bugatti first. Like
I was gonna be a McLaren.
All right, 30 million. You can still get a Bugatti house.
30 million?
20.
That's not for 20. Mejor agarramos el Coyote y what is it called?
El Coyote en unos mariscos.
What did you say? What did the stupid ass say?
Dice que me dan 5 million. Mejor nos agarramos el coyote y unos mariscos y ahí cae muera, ¿no? Because 1 million? No, okay, no, but think about it. En el momento, oh, shit, pull up, Peso Pluma is going to pull up, bring the baddie, yada, yada. And then you spend $1 million.
Blackout.
He does the songs. You black out. He leaves.
It's crazy.
That'd be funny. I wonder if there's any like.
No, but then plus you gotta spend like another $1 million on the party. You're not gonna pull up to the pad either.
Pull up to the
living room. You think anybody in the United States would privately contract him for 1.1?
That's million? A very good question.
Well, obviously in Mexico, I feel like he was.
Well, yeah, with those $50 hibachi plays, goddamn. That's a very good question. I think it's because we saw.
And is that a lot of money? $1 million?
I think it's a lot. You're paying.
No. I mean, like to charge, not like is it a lot of money? Like to charge.
Yeah, that's an insane amount of money.
Boy, better get a fucking lap dance. Like Angel said, I told him last time. It's like I want Peso to give me a fucking.
No, I did not say that.
Clip it up, brand dog.
No. What was I gonna say? Your question has anybody or will anybody privately hire Peso for that $1.1 million in the United States? I think no, but I think it's gonna happen in Mexico because we saw Nata and Gavito were like at somebody's wedding. Remember?
Yeah.
I felt and like then actually like maybe 8 months ago, I saw.
I feel like that was a conocido too.
I was from like a conocido because like the event itself didn't look huge either.
I mean, his whole team was there.
Yeah, so maybe it was something like that. But no, he performed at a wedding. It was a different wedding too. He's been like at 2 or 3 weddings.
Really?
He cantó Mi Bello Ángel. But I saw like 8 months ago, Peso had, he was singing. Like, they put like a little stage on a pool or something like that. I don't know if you guys remember that.
Stage on the pool.
Like right next to a pool, something like that. Somebody backing up in the comments.
Oh, yeah. No, I feel like that was
like a practice?
I feel like they just had a party and he just sang. I know what you're talking about, right? Yeah, it's like a little, like if it was like a little island and he was there, yeah. I feel like they just had like a little party.
Right.
All right, guys, that is the end of this episode. I don't know how long we went for, but I think it was a really good episode. Maybe the sauces we just come without
without being prepared. I think we prepared too much, so we're not gonna sleep late looking up, researching nothing. We're just gonna show up now.
We did good, huh?
I thought it was fun. It was fun conversation for sure.
And it wasn't that we're responsible. We had a whole plan with Lalo Gambrezi, but it didn't go all the way through, so we had no plan here.
Yeah, guys, that is the end of the episode. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and all these other platforms. Twitch, Instagram, TikTok, everything you guys see down before. Link in the description. Merch drop. The pre-sale is live now.
Now?
I don't know. It better be.
Oh, when it comes out, yeah. Live right now.
But meanwhile, you guys can already see what we have like in the store. So just click everything down below and peace out.
Peace out, guys.
Para André Agushto and los que mandan.
That's good, huh, Denny?
And a very good big shout out to the engineers here as well and to Danny. Thank you very much.